I came to Banner MD Anderson for a regular screening mammogram. At the time, they saw something on it, which I wasn't really concerned about because they'd been looking at it for 38 years, but the doctor really wanted to biopsy it, and that was very scary to me, so I talked him into doing it the next day, and then on Friday, I had the results that it was cancer. Everyone was extremely nice and caring to me and to my family because my daughter was here and she was very upset, and my husband was very upset, and everyone was really good about telling me what was going to happen. The nurse navigator was a good person to have to rely on. When I came and saw my nurse navigator, she showed me all over the hospital. She asked me if I wanted to go to infusion, and at that point I didn't know whether I would have to have chemo or not. And so I didn't go because I was afraid. And so when I went up there, when I did have to have chemo, I was terrified. I was just sick. And they were so nice to me that, they sat with me almost the whole time the first time, asked me every few minutes if I was okay. One of them even asked me if I was afraid, and I said yes, and I think I cried a little. And I had to go 12 times with the first course, so I got to know them pretty well, and they were just outstanding. They were people nurses like I've never seen before. They were a cut above. They touched my family, There were hugs and tears, and they were very, very, very nice to us, and real. They were real people. They weren't like, oh, well, we're better than you because we're the doctors. I mean, they cared what I thought and cared how I felt. I started making the bells because some of the doctors and nurses in the breast clinic were talking to me about wanting to give their patients something to celebrate the end of chemotherapy, because it is one of the harder parts of going through all this. And I came up with this bell, and it has a little tag on it that says, "You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have." And then it says, "Congratulations." And when they give them out upstairs, the doctors and the nurses all sign them. And at first, just breast cancer people were getting them, and then they got a Boy Scout troop to make them, so we had zillions of them. So they went upstairs and they were giving them out up there, and then when they would run out of those, I would make some more. So, the pink ones usually go to the breast cancer people, and the other ones just, go upstairs. It was just I wanted them to someone to feel happy, that it was over, and have something to hold on to remember that.